Good evening, I'm your host, Sam Berman, and tonight our show is live from SUNY Oswego, where the only warmth we get is from alcohol and nuclear radiation. Our writers and actors have been working hard to put on a great show for you tonight, even if the only people watching are my mom and her Marjan friends who are probably being forced to watch this. Hi, Mom. Live from Oswego, it's We Go Live!
Every night before the show, me and the guys, we like to loosen up a little bit.
Blue, 42, hike!
Every now and then, Dan likes to take it a little too far. But hey, the show's all about competition, so we'll take it.
Stupid Dan with stupid football and stupid running.
I'm Woody Owl, and I'm here to tell you about a dirty word, water pollution. Kids, it's up to us to keep our lakes and streams clean and beautiful. We've been polluting the water with all kinds of junk, like paper, cans, and gooey gunk. It looks ugly, and it's killing our fish and ducks. Please don't throw junk in the water. Give a hoot. Don't pollute. In the city or in the woods, what keep America looking good?
I'm glad you all can make it. I'm about to get started here. You all look eager and ready to go.
How were the numbers this time, sir? Were they better this quarter?
The numbers for this quarter sucked. They were worse than anything I've ever seen before. Good job, team.
Good job, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, great job, everybody.
No, this is not a good job. I haven't seen numbers like this in my whole entire career, and you're celebrating. There's going to be a lot of changes around here, so I want you all to pay very close attention.
I'm paying attention.
I'm drunk.
I'm Carl.
Yeah. Well, in case you haven't noticed, our numbers are falling. Those elementary schools will not let us sell our hot dogs to those poor elementary school children. See here. The numbers of our vendors is falling right when we came right around here. Therefore, along with our vendors, our profits. Now, does anyone have any ideas as to why this may have happened?
Is it because people are spreading germs around the office all the time, and everybody's getting sick, and it's not good for business? Who's doing it?
Well, granted, there has been a cold, and yes, it has put a bit of our team out of commission, but I don't think that's the root of the problem. Does anyone else have any idea?
I know.
Oh, yes, what is it?
It's our logo.
No. It's our slogan. Hot Dogs in a Hallway Incorporated. Your kids will love our wieners? What is this?
You're absolutely right, sir.
Tell me something I don't know.
Well, what don't you know?
Who thought of this outlandish slogan? That's what I don't know.
What's up, footbookers? What's going on? What's up? Am I late?
Yes, Gary. Our meeting started at 2:30. It is now 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
The meetings have always started at 2:30. Mr. Jones, this is the man responsible for that outlandish slogan.
Oh, yeah. Your kids will love our wieners. Classic.
How's you? You're proud of that?
Yeah.
These numbers.
Oh, yeah. Oh. It was Davis here.
Davis. Wake up.
No, you're drunk.
I'm drunk. Okay.
Well, if no one's gonna fess up to this, how about I just fire you all right here and now?
No, don't fire me, please.
No, I have a kids and a wife. That's
I had kids and a wife. Now I have ex-kids and an ex-wife.
Look what you did, Neil. You made him cry.
All right, everyone shut up. Stop crying. Stop kissing my ass.
Yeah, stop kissing his ass.
All right, I have an idea. Listen up. We think of a new slogan.
No, I have a much better idea. We're gonna think of a new slogan.
Oh, I just said that.
Don't contradict me.
Don't contradict him.
Don't repeat what I say.
Don't repeat what he says, Neil.
It's from.
All right, enough. Before we start thinking about a new slogan, it would be wise to reevaluate what we do here at Hot Dogs in a Hallway.
I love you guys.
Me too, boy.
You are the best people ever.
Is that scotch?
Yeah, it is actually. It's Johnny Walker. You got a great nose on you, honey. Say, do you come here often?
Those some strong calves.
Yeah.
You can't have alcohol on the premise.
Don't worry, I don't have much left. I'll finish it up real quick.
Chug, 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 chug.
I can't even feel my own mouth. That's gotta mean something good.
Yeah.
Moving on. In order to penetrate the market, we need our vendors to start charming the elementary school staff. We need to let that staff know that our wieners are bigger and better than anyone else's out there.
Yes, we need to show it to the lunch ladies, the superintendents, the principals.
Oh, yeah, that would be the staff.
Yeah, I had a staph infection. And it was god awful, and now I shower like 10 times a day because I never want to get it again, you know?
Sorry to hear about that, pal. Don't touch me, though.
Well, without having any more interruptions, I think that we gotta start from the bottom with this one. Is that a jar? Where did you get that jar from? Did you have that under the table?
Oh, look. I want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but having jelly and having bread, so I thought, why not, right?
Can you get that out of here? Don't you know I'm allergic?
You want some peanut butter?
Gary, what are you doing? Mr. Jones, look what Gary's doing.
What are you talking about? What am I doing?
Gary did.
All right. If you're all that hungry, after this meeting's over, we're all gonna go to Franco's and we'll get some pizza.
Can we get mozzarella sticks? I always get mozzarella sticks whenever I leave Alley Cat.
Whoa, yeah, mozzarella sticks. I love Mozzie's, yeah.
Nazis.
Mozzie's is what I said? Mozzie's.
Yeah, like from Germany.
No, from Italy.
There's
Mozzie's.
Italian
Guys,
Nazis
let's
now?
Maybe,
get back on task.
Look, I can tell you one thing. I'm not working for no Nazi, okay? What do the Germans even know about marketing in the first place? Carl, you said you were a German, didn't you, before, bud, huh?
He's a germaphobe, not a German.
No one is doing anything
That's a big
or
difference.
going anywhere until we think of this new slogan.
Wait. Whoa. I got it. Mr. Frump. What did you say your wife's name was again?
What? Did you just call me Mr. Frump?
I sure did, pal.
Well,
sure did.
It's Megan Frump.
There it is, Mr. Jones. Our new slogan, Megan Frump.
Megan from? That's our new slogan?
Yep.
Why on earth would that be our new slogan?
Well, you see, sir, after last night, I can't think of anything more synonymous with our company name. I mean, it truly was like throwing a hot dog down a hallway.
You little
All right.
Gary!
Watch your language or get the hell out of here.
Fine. I don't do this anymore. I've worked too damn hard, and I don't deserve this. I quit.
You can't even quit. You're fired.
That's right, you're fired.
Oh.
Fine. I'm going home to my wife. I hate you all.
Tell her I said hello.
You know, I went home to my wife once. She, was in bed with another man. Rock-a-bye, baby.
That's it. That's it. I cannot deal with this any longer. I'm
What's
done.
about?
I quit. I quit.
But
No, I'm done.
All right.
Well,
Seeing as how I'm clearly the most sane person here, I'd say that I'm in charge now.
Yeah, who put you in charge? What about David?
Row
It's
your
never been in
boat
charge before.
gently
All right.
down the stream.
Now that that's settled, I think I came with our new slogan.
Lay it on me.
All right, guys, catch this. Hot Dogs in a Hallway Incorporated. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Last night, Lori Capricuzzi scored 2 goals on Aliyah Brian Love. And
Joe, get out. Adam, you're in.
Lori Korpakovsky scored 2 goals on Ilya Brizgalov. Got it!
Oh, Mr. Long, welcome to our first meeting.
Please call me Miles.
Oh, okay, sure. You filled out a questionnaire and mentioned that there's some problems you wanted to talk about.
Yeah, I want to put an end to disappointment.
But we just started.
No, that's not what I'm... Actually, that's exactly what I want to talk about.
What do you mean?
People keep laughing at me.
I know some good plastic surgeons.
That's not helping. What I mean is just that people keep laughing at the things I say, the things I do.
Tell me more.
It all started in the first grade. I went to my teacher and I said, can you help me take this picture out of a magazine? She said, no, cut it out.
I see, go on.
Yeah, she was a weird teacher too. She only taught us about fake sugars and margarine.
That's peculiar.
Yeah, she was a substitute teacher.
Yes. Anything else from your earlier years?
Yeah, in the 6th grade, I found out my best friend was allergic to masturbation.
Oh, that must have been terrible.
He died of a stroke.
I'm sure. That must have been hard for both of you.
Yeah,
Have you had any other traumatic experiences?
not really, but home life is kind of rough. There are these people that make meth in the apartment above us. It's a drug attic.
And they've been negatively impacting you.
Yeah, we tried confronting them about it, and they just act like we're beneath them.
Right.
My roommate, he's trouble too. He bought this welcome mat, and then now he won't stop buying carpets.
And
it was a...
This has been a problem?
Yeah. It was a, It was a, Well, it was the gateway rug.
Fair enough. Still, you can't be a new rug. Well, you can be the new rug, but I don't see the point.
That's funny. That's real funny.
So now, Mr. Long, perhaps have you had any
Miles.
strange... Right, Miles. Have you had any strange dreams lately?
Yeah, I have this one recurring dream where I work for a role-playing service that allows you to kill your father and marry your mother. We call it Oedipal arrangements.
That's odd. When did these start?
When this other doctor I'm seeing prescribed me this huge pill. But eventually I told him I just can't take it anymore. I'd rather give myself, I don't know, anesthesia or something. And he said, well, knock yourself out.
And the dreams have stopped since?
Yeah, but I have a lot of trouble sleeping, you know. Last night I stayed up all night watching Lost in Translation, but it was in German.
Have you tried anything else?
Yeah, a friend of mine recommended American History X, but I haven't gotten around to it because I haven't seen the first 9.
No. I mean, have you tried any other medicines?
No, but, you know, I'm trying to, you know, have a more positive outlook on life, you know? Come into the new year in high definition.
High definition?
Yeah, that was my New Year's resolution.
I see, but this whole thing that's going on, it's been happening recently, hasn't it?
You know, you're right. Just the other day, I walked into the local deli and the butcher says to me, hey, I'll bet you $20 you can't get the meat off the top shelf.
Did you take the bet?
No, I couldn't. The stakes were too high.
I see. Hold on, I'm getting a call. Hello? Yeah. Oh, come on, man. Pull yourself together. Sorry. Another patient. Thinks it's a pair of curtains. Ridiculous, right?
Yeah, figures.
Anyway, go on. You've mentioned your roommate?
Yeah. The other day, he went out and bought some fancy Mexican cheese and was gloating about it. And I'm like, okay, so I asked if I could try some. And he said to me...
Wait a minute. Let me guess. He said nacho cheese. Because he bought it.
He told me I'm a drain on society and my mother hates me.
Okay, I'm really sorry to hear
okay.
that. Just remember, you know, don't let other people get you down. You control your own emotions. Go out and express yourself. Get a new haircut, change your wardrobe, get a tattoo.
I actually have a tattoo. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, that's good. Have you kept yourself busy?
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of gardening recently. I actually went out and shoveled a whole new layer of soil onto my garden, which is cool.
The plot thickens.
Yeah, had to get out of my house. My roommate, worst guy ever. He's been burning all these fragrant candles, and I was incensed.
So you have these triggers, it seems. That's a sign of anxiety. Have you been afraid of anything lately?
Yeah, I have a crippling fear.
Oh, of what?
Being paralyzed from a fall.
Okay, have you been able to deal with that in any way?
Yeah, I actually bought a ladder the other day.
Sounds like you're taking steps.
Yeah, I had to change this light bulb that broke in my foyer. But I haven't been able to get around to it yet. I don't have enough people.
Anyhow, you seem to be making excellent progress, which is
Thank you.
great. Now, as for the matter of my fee, will you be paying in cash or credit?
I'm gonna have to pay in cash. I recently maxed out all my credit cards buying a bunch of wigs. Now I have tons of bills to pay.
You don't... Honestly, Miles, we've just been running laps here. Like, I don't know what to say. I really think your whole life is just a joke.
You know what? I've had enough out of you. I'm done with this.
Excuse me. Hi. Is this the rapist office?
Therapist. Therapist office, yeah. Yeah, he's downstairs.
It's Kylie. I told you that. All right. Well, I've been having these feelings.
Feelings, you say?
Feelings, honey.
Oh, yes. Feelings.
Whoops, silly me, dropped my yarn.
I'll help you with that, honey.
This is it.
I know, but, I've always been expecting this, but I don't know if I'm ready.
You ready?
God, when's the last time you vacuumed, Irene? Jeez. No.
I clean.
Promise you won't cry?
Why would I cry? Don't be ridiculous.
But seriously, is that gum? I'm swimming in filth here, Irene. Do you know what a vacuum is? What do you do when I don't? Do you clean?
Yes, I clean.
There's filth everywhere. Look at all this crap.
Hello? I'm up here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, sorry. Your mother made, quite the mess back there.
Yeah, well, please tell me you weren't having a conversation behind that couch right there.
No.
Of course not.
No.
You guys are so weird. Oh my god. What? Anyways, moving on. I really need to get this off my chest. I'm adopted.
What did you say?
Yeah, adopted. Did I stutter?
Adopted? Are you serious? What do you mean you're adopted?
Well, if he says he's adopted, honey, then he's adopted.
I mean, please. You wear the ugliest clothes ever. Look at you and look at me. Adopted.
But we love you, Kylie.
I don't even want you to love me.
Look what you did. Look what you did to your mother.
Not my mom.
Why?
Oh,
Damn it!
Okay. You guys are overreacting major. Cool. You know what? I've had enough of this. I'm heading out.
Where are you going?
I'm going in the one direction I know. One direction.
We'll miss you, Kyle.
It's Kylie. I told you 1,001 times. Peace out.
Did you remember your cream for your genital rash?
No. But I packed my lube.
That's enough. We'll see you later, Kyle.
Goodbye.
Oh, and by the way, I'm gay.
Yeah, we know.
We now present you a list of the best movies of 2013. Blackfish. Young Shaniqua Quantina must fight through her youth as a discriminated fish in the heart of the Southern Ocean. Gravity. The story of a fat man's orbit. Frozen. Her what? The Wolf of Wall Street. 3 large CEOs must build their own company before the Wolf of Wall Street blows them. The Nut Job. Like a rim job, but better. American Hustle. 2 1980s teens break out into the hustle for the whole movie. Spring Breakers. 2 masked men steal pens and break their springs. Man of Steel. When an aspiring porn star needs to replace his genitalia. Bad Grandpa. Johnny Knoxville dresses up as an 86-year-old and does a lot of drugs with an 8-year-old. Oh, wait.
sonny boy. My name's Chon the leprechaun. Now, do you want some of my gold?
Mom, Dad, come here right now.
Easy now, boy. No need to wake Mom and Dad. I mean no harm to you. I'm just trying to share some of my golden nuggets.
Well, Mr. Leprechaun.
Oh, please. Call me Chon. Mr. Leprechaun is my father.
Well, Chon, not sure why you picked me and came in my room, but I guess I'll have some of your gold.
Oh, well, it's not only gold I got in here, boy.
Really?
I got a whole heap of Lucky Charms. I got Bengay, Tums, and more Bengay, my prescription.
What's the prescription for?
Oh, that's between me and my butt cheeks. I mean, my proctologist, boy. But if you behave yourself, I'll give you a ride on my mobile home.
All right, well, I should probably ask my mom and dad. You don't look like a leprechaun. Why are you dressed like this?
Well, of course I'm a leprechaun, boy. Oh, that doesn't mean I can't appreciate a little funky style. No, I journeyed to the States back in my prime about 169 years ago. I'm the original Grandmaster Funk.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but why did you leave Ireland again? Why are you here?
Oh, boy. Ireland isn't always sunshine and rainbows. The grass isn't always greener, if you know what I mean.
Sean, are you all right?
No, boy. I've seen some things. Things no leprechaun should ever have to see. Things that change you.
That's really scary. That's scaring me.
I've had to do some things for some gold that I'm not too proud of.
Sean, I don't know if my parents would be all right with a full-grown man leprechaun if ever.
Well, come on, I'm just trying to share some of my grade A cheddar with a fine-looking lass like yourself. Boy like yourself.
Well, don't you have other leprechaun friends you're going to want to share this stuff with? Why do you got to pick me?
Well, the leprechauns here in the States aren't really John's pint of Guinness, if you know what I mean.
I don't.
They're all pretty public people, you know, Danny DeVito, Kourtney Kardashian, Shaquille O'Neal, Kelsey Valentin.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I like to share my wealth with the average Joe like yourself. And, of course, I can't forget my fiery young lass, Pepper.
I'm going down. I'm yelling timber.
Oh, there's my girl now, Pepper. You gotta keep it quiet or else you're gonna scare my little boy's parents here.
Oh, Johnny, what you doing giving away our precious money to this little guy? He's far too young to enjoy our golden pleasures.
You know what? You guys should leave, actually. My parents are going to wake up. They're going to hear all this.
Oh, you're right, Johnny. Come on, let's go. I got the mobile home all warmed up already. And you don't need a four-leaf clover to get lucky.
All right, boy, listen, go follow the rainbows, Lucky Charms, all that, you know, Keebler elf cookies. We should do this again sometime. Come on, Evelyn.
Bye.
Uh-oh. Looks like we have a mess on our hands. Do you struggle to figure out those pesky paper towels? Can you literally not figure them out? You're so stupid! You need the Shampoo. Whoopsie daisies. Someone's gonna have to clean that up.
Before the shampoo, I was a hot mess. Literally. But now, I'm a hotter hot mess. Thanks, shampoo.
Shampoo.
The Shampoo is scientifically proven to absorb anything using science. It was designed in a lab by scientists, all with degrees in science.
It works, trust me, I swear. I'm a scientist.
Shampoo.
Uh-oh. Before the shampoo, I used to have to bend down and clean up my messes with paper towels. Now I can do whatever I want. I could play in it, and I could use my shampoo hat to pick it up. I could even take a nap in it if I want to. Don't cry over spilled milk. Play in it. Thanks, shampoo.
With the Shampoo, you can clean up spills and messes after cooking, your own clumsiness, domestic disputes that were obviously her fault because she provoked you, and so much more.
Shampoo!
The shampoo saved my life. How else was I going to clean up all that ketchup?
It's scientifically proven to absorb anything, even water.
If you call now, you can even get your kids in on the fun. We'll also send you a free extension rod to attach to your children's shampoo. It's fun for the whole family. Grandparents, children, and even your creepy Uncle Jeff, who was recently released from jail and lives in your garage uncomfortably close to your bedroom.
Shampoo.
What do you think a product like this would go for? $10,000? How about $100,000? Or even $1 million? Well, today is your lucky day. The Shampoo with free extension rod is available for only 15 easy payments of $13.82. And your self-respect. Order today. Shampoo.
Thanks, shampoo.
Say it again.
He has jokes after me.
He has jokes after you. Yeah.
He's got 10 jokes, then probably another 10, something like that.
Good. So if we don't need Andrew, we don't need Andrew. But if we're light,
Bring him in.
Just leave me on whenever you.
Okay.
If
If need be, it's emergency.
Okay.
How long till that?
What's up, everybody? I am RJ Papura, and here's what's happening in your neck of the woods. Perpetual Nielsen losers NBC brought Marty McFly back to television last season with the premiere of the Michael J. Fox Show, in what can only be described as an attempt to shake up the ratings. Tom Hanks revealed on The Late Show with David Letterman last week that he's been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. Said Hanks, "Life is like a box of chocolates that I can no longer eat." Marvel launched a new comic strip in January based around Kamala Khan, who became both Miss Marvel and the first female Muslim superhero, and never before has it been more important for a superhero to not show their face. A man in Las Vegas has decided to sell one of his testicles for $35,000. The money will be used to fund his lifelong dream of becoming a Lance Armstrong impersonator. A woman in Central Ohio last week legally changed her first name to Sexy in order to have a name that will better fit her personality. In related news, I will be changing my name to Sad-a-Lot but Super Well Hung Papura. A man in China sued his wife last week because he was horrified at how ugly their newborn daughter was. He won the case, but is still tangled in a nasty suit with his parents over the size of his penis. A school in California has come under fire last month after planning a Black History Month lunch menu that includes fried chicken, cornbread, and watermelon. This on the heels of announcing a swim meet to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. A woman in New Mexico is facing battery charges this week after hitting her mother on the head with a vibrator, though in her defense, the mom never once uttered the safe word. With the campus production of Hamlet wrapping up last week, here with his take on the school he founded is our very own ghost, Edward Sheldon. Hello, Edward.
Hello. Where exactly am I? What is this dialogue scrolling in front of me that I can't read word for word? What is this dark magic object?
This is the school you founded 152 years later.
Those are the largest candles I've ever seen.
They're lights. Electricity.
What kind of wood is this?
I don't know, man. I think it was imported from China.
All the way from the Orientals? Must have taken a break from the railroads, right?
I guess so. They've actually made some pretty great contributions to our society outside of railroads. You know, like Happy Meal toys.
Happy Meal toys, Is that a lady holding machine in front of me? Thank goodness. I'll have my tea with a squirt of lemon and a pinch of sugar, thank you.
Actually, she's a student. She pays taxes to go to school here.
She goes to school? What does she major in? Childbearing?
That's probably pretty accurate, but I don't know. I'm guessing something in broadcasting, maybe? I don't know.
Well then, what are some other majors at my fine institution?
Well, we have education and business.
What about law?
We don't have a pre-law program here, but we do have art therapy.
Art therapy? What is that? You talk to a painting about its feelings?
I mean, maybe. I don't really know.
So you give therapy to art, but not to people who really need it? My dear friend Kurt Cobain never got the therapy he needed.
You knew Kurt Cobain?
Of course, I play poker with him and Bernie Mac every Thursday. Is that a colored I see?
Yeah, that's DJ. He's the executive producer of my show, Weekend and Oz.
He's in a position of power.
College is a much more diverse place than it was when you were alive, Edward.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
If that's what you like, then you should take a trip to Cooper, because that is about as diverse as it gets.
Do you think any of his sisters will be there?
DJs? I mean, possibly.
Then I'm off!
Edward Sheldon, everybody! A company in Sweden has developed a new vibrator that creates, quote, the world's most sophisticated oral sex simulator, end quote. Reports are saying what really sets it apart is the revolutionary new Michael Douglas setting. A woman in Georgia was arrested for public drunkenness last week when she tried to wear a cheeseburger as a sandal after a cop stopped her in the middle of having sex in a Waffle House parking lot. Man, talk about rock bottom, said a nearby homeless man. A man in Nepal died last week after drinking an entire bottle of whiskey in 5 minutes as part of a bet. Even worse, the bet was to do it in 4 minutes. A child in Syracuse was hospitalized last week when his brother poured gasoline down a slide that ignited with static electricity. Local pedophiles on the scene rushed him to the hospital in an attempt to save the hottest child they'd ever seen. Can you back the prompter up a little for me? Back. Thank you. A school in Connecticut last week banned all candy products as part of an effort to make Valentine's Day more healthy. How dare they take away second Halloween, said every fat kid. Living piece of feces Alex Rodriguez last month dropped his name defamation lawsuit against Major League Baseball, calling it, quote, the right thing to do. Added Rodriguez, first time for everything, right? Because he's a piece of crap. The zoo in Denmark came under fire last month when a baby giraffe was declared a surplus and fed to a lion. Said upset animal rights activists, that is exactly what happens in the wild. I have literally no reason to be upset. Eminem's daughter, Haley Scott, was crowned homecoming queen of Chippewa Valley High School last week after students considered the consequences of what would happen if she lost. A new Kickstarter video has surfaced that asks for funds to create a typographic book detailing the challenges of dyslexia. I haven't read it yet, but my guess is that B must hard vary to dyslexia head. That's all from me. We'll be right back after this. back, everybody. We got like 10 more minutes to fill, so we're gonna have some more jokes for you. Our host Sam is here to fill in for my normal co-host Sarah. So let's rock.
A government-run employment website in Japan recently created a job listing for a part-time ninja who, upon hiring, will be provided with a book of secrets. Although Japanese military experts remain silent on the matter, I think we can all agree that this sounds like a job for Nicolas Cage. An 18-year-old girl recently suffered 3 cardiac arrests because she drank 10 Jaeger bombs in one night. The next big question on everyone's mind is, how will this affect her chances of getting into that sorority?
Firefighters, there we go. Firefighters in London discovered that a fire on the roof of a business was started when a bird left a still lit cigarette next to its nest. And next time it'll be your house, said the bird, donning a fedora and Tommy gun. Jesus Christ. A blind man in Los Angeles fell off the edge of a subway platform in front of an oncoming train last week and lived to tell about it. Unfortunately, he was not as lucky with the bus that hit him upon leaving the station.
A New York City man was arrested after police noted a large bag of heroin on his counter. Even the kids in Seneca can hide their drugs better than that. An Australian man was recently convicted for stealing a Batman costume while wearing nothing but a thong. Apparently, the G in G-string stands for Gotham City.
Take a breath. It's okay. A family in Florida was hospitalized after eating meat tainted with LSD that they purchased at Walmart. Walmart later issued a statement saying, "You're welcome." A high school in Detroit has drawn the ire of parents after they announced their spring musical will be based on the horror movie Carrie, though I don't think the content of the play could be any worse than living in Detroit.
A Malaysian flight to Beijing carrying over 200 passengers went missing on Saturday. Experts speculate that the aircraft most likely crashed on a small uncharted island, and now the passengers must work together to fight off a giant smoke monster. A teacher in Little Rock, Arkansas, accidentally showed her middle school students a personal sex tape she made with her husband. Apparently, this is not the kind of interrogation the people of Little Rock have supported since 1957.
Integration.
Oh, integration.
It's all right.
It's like segregation, I guess. Not
We're in
really
college.
interrogation.
We're not expected to be able to read. 3 third-grade students at a California elementary school were caught smoking pot in the bathroom last week. One was quoted as saying he can't fall asleep for nap time without it. Though the kindergartner stuck in the stall tripping balls got off scot-free. And now we're going to go to another break. Thank you very much.
watching tonight. Thank you to our producers, the actors, the writers, my mother, all your mothers. Thank you, and have a great night.
So, are you going out tonight? I can't.